Sup everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. It's kind of looming in the NHL, not really a pressing issue, but it's there. Artemi Panarin, Blackhawks, rookie, one of the most talented rookies we've seen in the last couple of years, obviously in terms of, offensive productivity, 77 points in 80 games, won himself the Calder playing with Patty Kane, and, is going to be up for a new contract next year. Made about $1 million this year, and obviously hit the bonuses and all that, so that went up a little bit more, and they're going to carry that into the season. But if Panarin has another 70 to 80 point season, he's looking at, $70 million. At $7 million, excuse me. I mean, that's a lot of money, and for a cap-strapped team like the Blackhawks. So the question, if I'm Stan Bowman, I'm kind of keeping all my options open. I thought for sure they were going to re-sign Brandon Saad last year. It was 14, 15 months ago. Obviously that didn't happen. They traded him and got as many assets as they could back. And then, you look at unearthing a guy like Panarin and kind of just doing the plug and play. So I think they will get a deal done with Panarin. I just think that, Bowman's going to be open to hearing some phone calls, because a contract worth $7 million a year for Panarin is not out of the question. You can't look at those numbers, and if he replicates this season, be like, oh, he's not worth that, because quite frankly, that kind of productivity for a young player. I know he's a little bit older; he'll be 25 in October. That doesn't happen too often. So I think the Blackhawks onus will be to get a deal done sooner rather than later if they can get him locked up for that, somehow, some way in that $6 million range. I think they'd be all about it, but if they can't, then looks like it's, maybe field some calls for him. And I think a team would definitely, give you some assets, and I think they'd get a comparable return for what they got to what they got for Brandon Saad. So we'll see what happens, but definitely situation to keep an eye on as the season progresses. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.